Well, hello again. Now we're in my dorm room. For you that don't know, I'm a college athlete. I play baseball at Lock Haven University, but I'm not originally from here or anywhere close. I'm actually from Jacksonville, Florida, and so I had to make a 14-hour drive yesterday to get to this lovely place, and I even unpacked. And the least I can say about the trip is it was definitely a rough one. Okay, look at us. We're on the road. Have I recorded on the road before? I don't know. I don't think so. But we're on the road. Why? Because I have to drive to college, and I'm a college athlete. And where I'm from is nowhere near where my college is at because I wasn't good enough. So I have a 14-hour drive. I'm already 4 hours in, so we have 10 hours left. Would you look at that? I am losing my mind. But, just gotta keep on keeping on. I got this plant here. It's fake, but don't tell him that. His name's Alfred. He's been my moral support. Many points so far on this trip. I look at him and I just like, why would I be sad? I got Alfred. Alfred's here. He's thriving. I don't know when I'm gonna check in again, whether it's still on this trip or when it's at some random point, but hopefully I do. In the cool of the day, I will praise your name. Okay, stop number one of this travel. This is my new favorite spot. It's a gas station, this exit. Inside the gas station, there's a Dunkin'. I love me some bacon, egg, and cheese, and turkey sausage? Sausage, egg, and cheese. So, dude, tell me I can go pee, get gas, and Dunkin' in one spot? Ugh. Golden. We got like 9 more hours plus to go, so, yeah. From the throne to the garden, you're still the same. As you can see, we're getting to the snowy bits now. We're in Virginia. Yeah, we're in snowy bits. So we're in Virginia, that's where we're at. Alfred's doing good. But yeah, we'll check in again later, I guess. It's 12:41 p.m. Still driving. Yes. You're a wonderful guy, Lord, you blow my mind. When I tell you I am beyond tired, it's 7:10 p.m. I'm about to pull into school. It's a long day. 14 hours driving. It's always a doozy. We in the cribby. They're playing basketball upstairs, apparently. I made one trip, and I got about 30 more to do. I gotta walk upstairs, bro. I live on the 3rd floor. Oh, my God. First person I seen told me to keep up the videos. Hey, we got Lock Haven clout. You know what I'm saying? 2,800 students, we got Lock Haven clout. That's what I'm saying. This is the state we're in. This is what I have to live with, if you ever wondered. The Florida boy, when he goes up north, has to live in this. And this is why seasonal depression is a thing. Well, y'all get me again, because after that, I didn't necessarily talk any other videos. I just recorded me training, which was supposed to be just me lifting, because I didn't know at the time my roommates were going to hit. So what you're about to see is me do 2 different exercises. I'll go from reverse lunge to RDLs, and then it's going to continue on, but the rest of the lifting is actually from later on in the day, because I went and hit, which I also have included in this footage. But I want to talk to y'all, as I do. I be yapping. I know it's a bit of a flaw. It's a blessing as well. I really want to talk about embracing the change. I just drove 14 hours. I'm back in a new setting, and I say back because I was here in the fall, but it's still new. I think about having these like mental resets. So I was here for fall. I have a mental reset over winter break where I try and grow a lot spiritually. When I'm home, I try and grow a lot mentally, find out where I need to fine tune, and then come in, especially in the spring, because it's my prime time now in a sense that this is baseball season. And so I have to really, strap in and try and understand myself more and where I need to reset and fix. Also, shout out Gavin, because I know he was staring at my butt in one of these clips. So now that I'm back here, I kind of realized, like, coming here, it's 14 hours. I have a lot of time to think. I have a lot of time to process. I have a lot of time to be in my own head, really, and think about things, think about how I want to do things, think about how I want to live. Thankfully, for me, I've become very fond of change. I had an old friend that I remember one time they told me that I've changed and that they don't like it. And I always wondered, like, why would you not want to change? Or why do you have this viewpoint of change as being bad? Especially because it was something that you didn't desire out of me. But I take sense of, like, I'm coming here now back to school after spending this month and a half of able to dive into the Lord's word, read the Bible, grow as a person, train, all these different things, and get to know myself better. That way when I come here, I'm more prepared. And change is not a bad thing. Change is something that is great, right? Because if I look at myself in the mirror every day, I'm going to be the most judgmental, the most reflective person on myself. No one else will look at me in the way that I look at myself. I see flaws that no other people see, or at least most people see, right? right? You know, there's many flaws that someone else can point out about me that I would also agree with, but there's gonna be things internally that they don't even know about. So for me then to look at myself in the mirror every day, I have to reflect. And I'm not reflecting in a bad sense. I just know that if I'm continually chasing perfection, knowing I'll never reach it, but in the pursuit of perfection, I'll reach excellence. So the perfection I'm chasing, you know, there's a many sense, like I'm chasing perfection in baseball, chasing perfection in lifting, chasing perfection in content creation, chasing perfection in school, chasing perfection in all these different areas. But more importantly, I'm chasing perfection in following the one that is perfect, which is Jesus Christ. And I know that if I sat here and tried to compare myself to Jesus every single second, I'm always gonna find where I fall short. And that's the humility part of reading the Bible. I have to be humble and recognize that I really am not perfect. He is. I can't be perfect on my own. Only He can make me perfect. And it's a humbling process, but a lovely one that I know that is needed, one that I know that only continues to fill my soul. You know, He's the everlasting water, He's the everlasting life. You know, if I try and go to these other areas in life, other resources in life, if I try and fill my life with things that are not of Him, of His presence, of His Spirit, then it's only gonna leave me yearning for more, wanting more. But the moment I set my focus upon Him, my eyes upon Him, and not set upon my flesh, not set upon my desires, if I'm set upon Him, all these things that are resisting change, all these things that are in me that may be flaws, they magically, in a sense, begin to disappear. We don't call it magic, we call it miracles. We call it the Lord's blessing. We call it the Lord's will. We call it the Lord's mercy, honestly. He has grace upon us. And I just trust that in this change, no matter what, I may have friction against it, or maybe things that I don't want to change, but at the end of the day, if it's the Lord's will, it's the best. So I tell you all this because in this time of year, maybe a new season for you, maybe coming out of one, you may be whatever. You learn to embrace the change. You know, you don't want to be stagnant, not just in the physical realm, but also in the spiritual realm. There's always more to gather. Man, I've been yapping. All right. Love y'all. Jesus loves you.